Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link, it'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com, and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy, Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
Subscribe, you do roll with the tide. I'm down in the gun with Coach Smook, through the game, roll tide, roll tide. Better go subscribe, TikTok.
Put me in the game, Coach Smook. Put me in the game. Put me in the game, Coach. Somebody say it, y'all. Come on, hey.
I got the vibes tonight, y'all. We got the energy. We got some stuff to talk about tonight, man. So like, share, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you're following on TikTok, make sure you hit that follow button. If you're not following, make sure you hit that follow button. If you're on TikTok, tap that screen. Look, we doing one of these tonight. I gotta make sure the camera good anyways. Look, we got our lighting straight. I think everything look pretty decent right now. I feel like is we disappearing? Mary J, is we disappearing or is we good? We good. We good, baby. We good. Let's go, man. I appreciate everybody for being here tonight, man. It's gonna be a good time tonight. I guarantee y'all about to enjoy yourself. We got the live call-in show tonight. If you ready to get on the phone line, man, I'm telling you, tonight is the night to talk your stuff. You ain't gotta be no Bama fan. Y'all see I got on black tonight. I ain't wearing no Bama stuff just for this reason, right? I ain't wearing no, hey, listen. Look, EWW would be all over. He even used their thing. It's actually what? I'm missing it. I'm not tracking. I'm not following JC. I'm not following. Mary J, why are their names showing up like that now? I don't like that anymore. I don't like that anymore. Is that because of, is that an option we picked? I don't know. It's different. It's like, because now they can follow Sully. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother Sully for being in the chat. What's good, Brody? Look, man, listen. Mary J, we got to figure this out. We don't know. Hey, y'all, I want to do something. I ain't going to do it to her. I was about to say, I was going to put Mary J's voice on the chat. We're going to start bringing Mary J like head talk. She's going to be like our head talk voice. When we got to do stuff, she's going to pop in and just be able to say stuff. She won't come on screen. We know that. Let me see what she like. What's she typing in the chat? She said, "Not me." Hey, I don't know. Then let's see. Let's try the font change real quick. And then this is for all of you content creators that are out there. This is nah, we ain't gonna do it. We can't give out the free sauce, man. We can't give out the free sauce. Not today. We on YouTube. If we was just on TikTok, I'd do it. But we on YouTube. We got lurkers. They trying to figure out how to do the call-in show still without using the link. They want to know how to get the call-in set up. They want to know how you get the phone line. It's easy, man. I can teach you. Just become a member and join my mentorship program. This easy, man. You can support a growing content creator, support the network, and help us continue to share what we know, man. Share what we do. You know, a lot of people see us forging a path, and I'm glad to be labeled as a game changer, man. Somebody called me a game changer the other day on their show, man, and it was an honor. It felt good. Called me a real game changer, and I truly respect this person now. So I appreciate them. Shout out to them. And then just some of the big name guys that I'm able to rub elbows with right now. It's kind of crazy to be in these conversations, you know, to be on a freaking phone call with recruit and his family as they get ready to commit somewhere other than Bama. That was crazy, you know. So that was an experience, and just to be in that is just a blessing. So I'm very excited and I'm blessed. I'm grateful for all the blessings that we have. I wonder, because it's showing up like that on both sides. Let me see. Is that a thing I did in my options here? Let me see. I don't know. It was you. I don't know. You did. You do it. You show it. Somebody said, "What is he doing?" Y'all, I just had a great day today. That's all. We had a very eventful day. I want to say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm not throwing shade. People love people that take authentic risk, right? People love people that take authentic risks. The big money movers, the people that have been at this level and know what it takes to really separate yourself, they like the ones that take the risk. And I'm gonna say this, as y'all continue to run the likes up, we got 25 viewers in the chat on YouTube. We only got 11 likes. Y'all know y'all first thing y'all supposed to do is hit that like button when y'all come in here. Stop playing. Stop acting like y'all know how to act. But to a certain extent, who is this? How you doing? Roll Tide. Who is that? See, I don't know who it is anymore. I don't know y'all. We got to a certain extent. That's they handles. I got to figure this out. Why is mine doing this? How I get this option? Let me see. What is? Let me see. Community moderation. What we got? Let me see. I'm gonna figure this out live before we get into the phone call segment. Y'all know tonight we talking. Tonight we're talking top 12. We're gonna go through your top 12 rankings. We're gonna pull up all the SEC teams. We're gonna pull up every team based off the top 20 preseason top 25 list that we've been compiling, and then we're going to create our top 12 here at the Coach Smook Network. We're gonna get some people on the phone, see what they talking about. Top 12 teams in the country starting the season, going into the season. I don't know why it's doing it, chat. I can't figure it out. But Lord have mercy, if y'all can help me, if somebody can do some research for me and let me know in the Discord so we can get it. Because it's weird, right? Isn't it weird? Ain't y'all trying to see the other names? Y'all name names, right? What's up, son? What you got eyeballs for? Where you been at? How you been? It's Brittany. Oh, that's Brittany. See, I didn't know because I can't really see the profile picture. Can't really, you get what I'm saying? So, but little small talk, y'all know how we do just to open the show up, just to get y'all comfortable. We got TikTok live. TikTok, if you active over there, comment. I see y'all tapping the screen. Amberly, Cheyenne, I see y'all going up. Big Cactus Jr., I see y'all showing love. Let's go, man. Continue to tap that screen. Let me know how y'all want to do this, man. Do y'all want to just get into the conversation? Y'all want to dialogue? Am I in gaming mode? No, ma'am. We are definitely in the right category today. Thank you, Jesus. But we are getting the numbers. The algo is getting pushed out because I see a lot of people getting viewing through live notifications. Shout out to YouTube for fixing that with seems like it's fixed now with StreamYard. The notifications are going out properly, which is great. That means that if you got a notification for the live, put a fire emoji in the chat. Let me know. This could be fun. It's me, Mini Hunt. Mini Hunt. I don't see you about Reeves. You about to catch one. I feel it. I know that's Pit Snipe. I think that's Pit Snipe right there. See, this ain't gonna be fun because he gonna be. I'm about to go buy me and my wife my wife's shirt now, bro. Okay, hey, turn up what time, my guy. Listen, my guy Adrian said they're gonna get them some Coach Smook merch, man. Hey, go get it, bro. I told you we got the black and red colorway for you over there, and then you get the original lineup. Now, don't go too crazy. We got the new link coming up. That one's still good. That one's still good till next Saturday. We got the new link gonna be posted. I'm gonna make sure I separate them with the new store products for the 2025 season. We want to separate it that way we can show the growth in between the sales and everything. So no, I'm just messing with you, JC. You know you ain't gonna do it. Send me the link, bro. Hey, we got you. Somebody get him the link from the main page and post it in here. It might be in here already. Let's see. Can we get this? Does that command still work, chat? We're gonna see if bot rig's really working, or is he just sleeping on our dollar? We're gonna see. That is, bot rig trying to get paid. That boy trying to get paid. Hey, respect Oklahoma die hard. Appreciate the love. Hey, y'all give it up for him. W's in the chat for Oklahoma die hard. Listen, we just warming it up for y'all, man. We just warming it up. We want everybody to come in, get settled in, all that good stuff. I know y'all want to talk football. We're gonna talk football. I promise you. I'm getting back to what Coach Smook do, man. We're a community channel. That's what we do, man. That's what we do. We really just engage. We interact. That's what I do in real life. That's what I'm gonna do on my channel. We have another network that we have partnered with. We're panelists on Alabama Voice of College Football. Make sure y'all go subscribe over there. A lot of my panel type setting speeches and interactions and stuff are going to be done over there. We're going to amp up the schedule over there. Going to be interacting with that staff over there. Jeff, Jason, our guy Manny, just a nice crew over there. Bunch of young guys thriving. I'm actually the OG over there, chat. I'm the OG. You know what I'm saying? I'm the old man over yonder. You know what I'm saying? I'm big dog. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real. Like, I'm really the oldest one, which is weird. I'm used to being the youngin', but time is flying. And there are kids coming in and like listening to these young men talking how they want to their vision for what they want to do in this industry. I'm in full support of it. Isaiah, is that my Isaiah Myrick? Hey, listen, appreciate you for pulling up, nephew. I appreciate you for tapping in. What's good? Good to see you. Tap that screen for your Hey, my guy at Oklahoma Die Hard, he sent the $4.99 super chat saying respect, man. Much love, bro. I appreciate you, man. Y'all give him a round of applause, chat. Show him some mad love, man. W's in the chat for Oklahoma or Die Hard. Oklahoma or Die. My fault. Oklahoma or Die. What is the name? What is the this gotta be I forget his name. Boomers, Sooners. What's your tag? Okay, I got it. Thanks, Botox. What? Hey, Adrian, it's right here. Hey, and you can get in the Discord too. We'll post in the Discord. But real talk, chat. Tonight, get ready to call in. I don't want to be waiting for y'all. Sooners for life. That's who it is. Sooners for life. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat. I don't want y'all waiting to call in. So I'm gonna give my top 12 first. I'm gonna give my top 12, and then we're gonna open the phone lines and get you all on the phone line. I think Zach is already on speed dial. He got his phone ready. He's probably got me on the TV. Zach, wait until the phone lines open. Don't be cheating. We know you're gonna be first. Shout out to my brother Zach. Zach is dedicated, man. He been moderating the past 2 weeks. I told Zach to take a day off. Like, he really been putting in work for the Coach Smook Network, man. Y'all give it up for my little brother, man. Give it up for my little brother Zach, for real, man. Y'all really, cause he really dedicated, man. And don't receive a dime, man. Don't receive a dime. Just dedicated. He makes me work 10 times harder. I think I work hard, but having people around you like that, Mary J, Zach, Jordan, BT, Megan on vacation right now. Talking about she gonna check in. No, you're not. You better get your butt on vacation and relax. Relax. You don't need to check in or do nothing. And she still posted a link. I want to say this morning. Still posted a link. So she going crazy, and then big homie tapping in on the TikTok side of things. Didn't even feel like, you know, you kind of gather personality traits from your people that really rock with you, right? I didn't think big homie would be into it, man. Big homie be going. I mean, just handling business. I don't have to post nothing. I don't have to type nothing in the chat on TikTok no more. YouTube. We're getting our Facebook audience. They're starting to show up. Y'all. I'm just grateful, y'all. My brother Rico checking in on Facebook. Rico, appreciate you, man. He be showing. I be seeing him share my stuff on Facebook, and we got a lot of mutual friends. I'm starting to see more people that I personally know starting to tap in and really support. So God has just been blessing, man. I'm in a blessed place. I'm sorry for going on and just raving about God's blessing over my life, regardless of how others may try to portray my life. I'm in a great place. Like it's not an easy life, right? But I'm in a great place. My daughter called me earlier to show me that she got her glasses. I tried to call her back, but she trying to act like a teenager on me. Y'all remember my little babies used to be coming on the camera sometimes? They trying to grow up on me. That's how how fast time is flying. So right now I'm just in a place where I'm just enjoying the journey. I'm enjoying the process, and everybody that's here with me that's really supporting. You know, I really appreciate it. And y'all know we always in something. Y'all know we always got some type of beef or drama. Somebody like trying to claim something. I don't got no beef with nobody. Ain't no drama between me and nobody. I got my opinion. I like to create content. I like to joke on people, especially when they try to come for me. You know, I hurt people's feelings professionally at a point in time in my life. You get what I'm saying? So I don't. It's not personal for me at this point. It's all for fun. It's all entertainment. It's all a way of me creating value for my product. And sometimes it's on one side of the spectrum. Sometimes it's on the other. But we're here, and I'm blessed, and I'm glad that y'all are here. So without further ado, let's get into this phone call segment. We're going to dive into it, man. Our Coach Smook Network Top 12. We're going to have a conversation. I don't even want to tell you mine. We're going to talk about it. We're going to open the phone lines right here on the Coach Smook Network. Let's get into it, y'all. Y'all ready? Somebody say it. Say, put me in the game, coach.
You're talking about Jalen Milroe and the Pips? The perfect weak side linebacker, right? Put him next to the mic.
Not going to take up a lot of time, but I want to say that I'm excited about what.
Okay, forgive me, my brother. What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just still sorry for all the other content creators now that we have this mega star back in our presence.
Yes, sir. Let's get it. Hey, go ahead and put the number up, Mary J. We're going to pop this thing off. 334-625-1121. 334-625-1121. Go ahead and call in. Let's get your thoughts. Your top 12 coming into the 2025 season. We're talking basically trying to get a top 12, seeing who you think are the top 12 teams that are going to be able to make it into the college football playoff. The second year of the 12-team expansion. I think this is going to be a good year. I can't wait till the 14, 16, whichever one comes. I think the more teams you add, the more value is going to create. I like what some of the changes we've seen in college football this offseason. A lot of things that we've been asking for. We're starting to see some of the court rulings create some parameters. We're seeing all of the fighting between NCAA. I think we're getting to a point where it's going to go left or right? And that's all, as a fan, I want us to be able to go left or right. I'm tired of this in-between ground, this uncertainty. When it comes to being a college football fan, I want to be able to go left or right. I don't want to have the indecisiveness in the front office, because at the end of the day, it's going to start affecting the game on the field. And that's really going to hurt a lot of who we are as a society when it comes to the game of football. So getting into the conversation, we're talking top 12. The phone line is open, 334-625-1121. Go ahead and call in, say your name, put me in the game, coach, and we'll get you in the game, get you on the line, and get your thoughts here on the Coach Smook Network. See what you got to say. Let me see, make sure I got everything set up correctly over here. Okay, now I don't. See? I'm glad I checked. See? Let me go ahead and plug this up. Hold on, I got to plug the mic up into the phone real quick. Pick up the phone, Anime. Hold on, Zach calling y'all. Hold on, y'all. Zach calling. Hold on, y'all.
Call from Zach Willie. To accept, press 1. To send a
Go ahead and talk, Zach. I know you watching it on the screen. Go ahead and talk.
Can you hear me, Coach?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear Zach. Can we chat? Say something, Zach. He can't hear me. I gotta plug the mic in. Hold on, chat. Zach probably like, man, can you hear me, coach? Zach, mic check, uno dos. Yeah, he got the mic on that. Zach, mic check, uno dos.
Hear y'all.
Look, you should be able to hear us now.
Okay.
Look, Zach. Y'all, can y'all hear Zach? Please tell me y'all can hear Zach. This is epic. I love this right here. Turn the TV down, Zach.
Still can't hear you, coach.
Turn the TV down, Zach. Turn the TV down. All right, chat. Zach, can you hear me now?
I can't hear y'all, but
Zach needs to be louder. Hold on. Let me turn the music down. Hold on 1 second. All right, chat.
I got it on mute, so I should be able to hear you.
Zach, can you hear me now?
I hear you, but I can't.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, Zach?
I can hear you now.
All right, there we go. Chat, can y'all hear Zach? We should be able to hear Zach. Zach is in the game, chat. Stop playing with him. He is in the game. Zach, say what's up to the people, man.
What's up, my AAA family? How are y'all tonight?
All right, he might just, his volume might be low. We got him maxed out over here. Got him maxed out. But Zach, good to hear you, man. I'm glad we got that squared away. Listen, everybody, now that you all know that you're gonna be heard, make sure y'all get ready to call in. Make sure you got your don't have it on speakerphone. It's kind of hard to hear you all on speakerphone. So make sure you got the phone, or if you got headset, make sure it's clear so they will hear. Zach, how you feeling tonight, man?
I'm feeling good, Coach Smook. How about yourself?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. You ready to get into this top 12 conversation?
I am.
All right. So let's do this. Let's do this. They said they still hear you. Start giving me your thoughts on your top rankings. I'm gonna try to give us some volume here and see what we can do. All right.
All right. Number one, and this is going into the season without seeing any production from this season, anything, or seeing which teams are going to do what yet. But going in, number one, I have to give it to Ohio State. They are national champions. They're returning a good bit of production from that defense and some production from offense as well. Number two, I have to go with Texas right now. Number three, I have Oregon. Number four, I have Alabama. Number five, I have LSU. Number six, I got Penn State. Number seven, I have I'm gonna go with Arizona State at number 7 right now.
Ill. Hold on. I was good. Arizona State, Zach?
Yes.
Explain. You gotta explain. We still got about 2 more minutes. You gotta explain this one. Come on, chat.
I'm
Arizona State, Zach. That was a one-hit wonder. That was a one-hit wonder. We won't see Arizona State or Boise State in that state again. You understand? So
right.
Yeah,
I kind of agree there, but I'm putting I'm trying to look at it from an analyst point of view, not just. I'm trying to look at it from a wide perspective.
Okay. So you said Arizona State number 7. Go ahead.
Number 8, I got Ole Miss at number 8.
Mm-hmm.
Number 9, I got right now I have Michigan at 9. At 10, I have I got South Carolina at 10. At 11, I have Oklahoma at 11.
And who's number 12?
Number 12, because the playoff goes for a group of five conference champion. I'm going to go with Tulane.
Tulane at number 12.
Yes.
I like that. You know what? I like that. I have Tulane at number 14 on my list. I think number 14 or 15. I gotta go pull it back up. But I like Tulane at 12 for to pop off the conversation tonight. I like that. So run that list one more time, and we're gonna try to get it typed up. Let's go one more time. One, you said one was Ohio State. Number Texas.
3, I had Oregon at 3.
Oregon. 4, Alabama.
4 Alabama. 5 LSU. 6 was Penn State.
And
7
then
was Arizona State.
yeah, 7 was that crazy stuff. Yeah.
Yep. 8 was South Carolina. 9 was who did I have at 9?
I don't know, but I know I got some people in the chat that's ready to tear your head off and ready to call in on his phone line. I'm ready to get them too. Come on, Zach, who you had at 9? Do y'all remember who you had at 9, chat?
9 was I'm trying. Michigan. Michigan was at 9.
Michigan. Then you had no, you had Ole Miss at 9.
Yeah, Ole Miss at 9. Michigan at 10.
Yep.
Oklahoma at 11 and Tulane at 12.
Ole Miss, Michigan.
I don't see Georgia being in the playoffs. Their floor is 6-6 this year, and their ceiling is 8.
Oh, stop. Y'all, Zach going crazy right now. Zach done pulled out the big guns, chat. What's going on tonight? Zach, get off the phone line, man. Tell everybody what you got. Hey, final thoughts. This your top 12. Are you sticking with it? Is this your way too hot top 12? Or is this just like your this what you really feel? Like this is just your way hot right now, what you really feel right now?
This is what I really feel right now. This is my preseason top 12. Not necessarily what it will be when the time comes, but right now, preseason, this is what I got. Okay.
All right. So Zach, we're gonna let you off the line and open the phone lines up. Get ready to call in 334-625-1121. Zach, what you got to say to the people on your way out, man?
Roll Tide, my AAA family, and I'll holler at y'all later.
Yes, sir. Roll Tide, Zach. Appreciate you for popping the show off tonight, man. Zach came in with the heat. Adrian, listen. Not only did he leave Georgia off, I want y'all to think he left Clemson off in the top 12. Clemson, I feel like it's going to be good. Tennessee is not in that top 12. Auburn, y'all didn't get no respect, and we said Auburn. I think Auburn's going to have a Cinderella season. The top 12, it gets tricky when you start thinking outside the SEC. You got to think, not all the 3-loss SEC teams are going to be able to make it into this to this top 12. You got to think it's probably going to be max 5 SEC teams. Zach, let's see how many he had. I'm gonna do the count. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SEC teams in his top 12. Hey. Respectable. And if you look at this is not disrespectful, honestly. You think about it, Texas, Alabama, LSU, your top 3 probably SEC teams right now. And then the middle of the road teams that really should get over the hump and win some of those games that they were losing last year. Ole Miss, Oklahoma, South Carolina, going to be good. I like Zach's list. Now I don't like the Arizona State pick. I am really high on that Tulane pick though. That Tulane pick, I like that one. 334-625-1121. I'm gonna go ahead and reveal my top 12 then. Let's go. Number 1, I'm coming in right now. I'm gonna do the same with Zach. I think OSU they're the most set roster. They're the most set roster right now. So we're gonna go number 1 OSU. Number 2, right behind them, I think LSU should come in at number 2. I know LSU didn't win the SEC last year. I know they didn't make it to the playoffs. But I think they're the most veteran team. They have the most veteran quarterback. They got a lot of weapons that they're going to be able to find. I mean, it's not going to be hard for them to find weapons on the offensive side. And defensively, their secondary should be a lot better because of how much more experience they have in their secondary. Return a lot of young guys that had to play for the last 2 years, a lot of reps in that secondary. Went in the portal, got I think a transfer corner safety, nickel corner guy. When they got them another guy to pad their secondary, you know they're going to have linebackers. The defensive front should return to true form. I think LSU should be the number 2 team. Number 3, I don't think Oregon should be a number 3, Zach. I'm gonna go with. If I had to go, and I'm being unbiased. If I had to go with a team to be number 3, it'd have to be Clemson for me. I like where Clemson is with their offense, Kublik, whatever the quarterback name. I think he's going to have a quality year. And anytime Dabo can have a balanced offensive scheme, you get what I'm saying? When there's balance, he doesn't have to rely solely on his defense to be the catalyst. That's a quality program. That's a quality season for Dabo. And balance for Dabo means dominance for the rest of the SEC. So you think they can win the majority of that conference this year? They got probably one of the more senior rosters in the ACC, and probably one of the more cohesive rosters that's retaining personnel from the previous years. So I like what Clemson looks like. I'm gonna put Clemson at 3. Number 4, I'm gonna put right there at number 4. I have to put Georgia. I cannot continue to disrespect Georgia coming into this season. I will have to put Georgia there. They are the defending runner-up for the SEC. They're returning enough production in enough spots. Personally, if you have to ask me, we got a phone call. I think this might be spam though. Yeah, they look like spam. So we getting spam calls tonight. But anyways, I think we got to put Georgia there, and then number 5, Bama. Bama's right there. Bama's right there. They're your first team out from last year's playoff run. I got Bama at number 5. Number 6, right behind Bama. I'm doing one of these just because I have to. I'm going with Penn State. I think Penn State probably is more fit to return and be a competitor against Ohio State in that conference as a runner-up. Maybe number 3. They might drop a big one against Oregon. Maybe we might see something like that, but I don't know. Let's see if this. That's spam. No sweat. All right, so let's see if we can block these numbers. Can we block them? There we go. Block that one. Block that one. It's just spam, y'all. It's like 866 numbers. I remember that's why we didn't do the evening for a minute. I don't know if 725 is one. But if that was you, 725, call back in. You didn't give us a chance to answer. But who I said where I left off at number 6, Penn State. I like Penn State at 6. Number 7, I'm going to go Oregon right behind Penn State. Number 8, I'm going South Carolina. 9, Michigan. Ole Miss 10. 11, I'm going to bring another wowzer in here. I'm going to bring a wowzer in here. I think if we're going to have a surprise team that's going to return and stay in the top 12, be able to drop one early in the season and still buy their way in, is going to be Notre Dame. I think Notre Dame is going to return a quality roster. But this year, I think they're going to be put to the fire, and they're going to be come in and have to really earn their rankings this year. So I got Notre Dame at number 11. I think they're a solid playoff team too. I think they make playoffs this year. They're a top 12 team. And then number 12, I'm going to go with, and people may think I'm crazy, but I got Syracuse making a run this year. I got Syracuse making a 9-3, 10-2 type push this season. I'm going to go with at number 12, I'm going with Syracuse. I like how Zach took Tulane to 12. I'm not going to go that deep, but I like it. I like Tulane next year in 26. But I'm going with Syracuse at 12. I think they make a push. I'm not having a Florida State in my top 12. I'm not having a Miami in my top 12. I don't have a A&M. I don't have a Texas. Or I do have a Texas. Do I have Texas? No, I don't have a Texas. I think Texas is a 7-16 this season. 8-4, 7-6, something like that. Golly, all these telemarketers calling our chat. So phone line is open 334-625-1121. 334-625-1121. Let's get in and talk about your top 12, chat. Talk about your top 12. TikTok. Let me check in on the TikTok chat. Let me see what they talking about. Oh, we got y'all liking the screen. Y'all ain't talking about nothing though. Y'all ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They ain't talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. What they talking about? They talking about nothing. Ain't talking about nothing. What y'all, where you watching from over there on TikTok? Where y'all watching from? Tap in on the screen. Let me know where you watching from. And on YouTube, where y'all watching from on YouTube? Adrian, where you at? Legit list so far. MJ, where your list at? Call in 334-625-1121. 334-625-1121. Adrian says his list is Ohio State, Oregon, UGA at number 3, LSU, Oklahoma, Texas, Ole Miss, Penn State, Notre Dame, 10. I think he meant to put Alabama at 10 and number 11. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Penn State, 9 Notre Dame, 10 Alabama, 11 Clemson. You missing one. My boy Jordan said he watching from Birmingham, Alabama. We got J-Lo Gaming checking in on TikTok. What's up, J-Lo? J-Lo, call into the line. Phone numbers on the screen, man. 334-625-1121. Call in. Talk about your LSU Tigers. I told you where I had them ranked on mine. I got them at number 2 right now, coming into the season. I think they're probably going to be the team that gives us a run for the SEC title. I think the SEC title right now, I'm going to give you my top 3 in the SEC. I think right now you got LSU number 1, Alabama number 2, and number 3, I'm telling y'all, I hate to tell y'all this, and I hate to say this to y'all face in real life, okay? I hate to tell y'all this in real life, okay? But watch Texas mess around and prove us all wrong. I don't see it happening, right? But college football has a way of freaking shutting your mouth, right? And watch Texas freaking shut our mouth. Watch Archie Manning be like this freaking seance God sent talent quarterback that freaking can't be stopped, right? And they done cut the chicken foot off and did the little spells and stuff for him. I'm telling you, I watched it. He wasn't at no Diddy parties and nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? They doing some weird stuff down there for old Arch, man. I think we got a problem in Texas. If they get any inkling of confidence, we got a problem down there in Texas. I hope my music wasn't too loud this whole time, chat. Was my music loud the whole time? I feel like it was. But appreciate y'all for tapping in. 334-625. Y'all did all this demand for the call-in show, and now we hearing y'all quiet. 334-625-1121. Appreciate all the likes on YouTube though. We're almost at our goal. We need one more like to hit our 25 like goal. Y'all have been crushing the goals. As a matter of fact, if y'all go look at the live from earlier, we actually hit another milestone. I think we ended up with 63 likes in the first hour of the show being posted. So that in itself is a pretty solid accomplishment, solid feat here on the Coach Smook Network. So we got 23 in the chat right now. That means we got one more like out of y'all. We got one more like. Let's get that last like in, and let's get this show back on the road. So we got 10. He said, okay, Adrian said 10, Alabama 11, Clemson 12, BYU. I like BYU at 12. And mind you, these are just hot takes right now. I'm as the season comes and we look at rosters again, you know, we'll have a more realistic top 12. But I just right off top of the head, I'm thinking about how teams are transitioning into the season, and we got to respect what Georgia. They feel like they're confident in what they got in Garner Stockton. If that's the case, by all means, I just don't see that being a real threat to the SEC this year. So many experienced defenses returning. South Carolina is returning a lot of experience. Alabama is returning a lot of experience. LSU is returning a lot of experience. You're going to mess around and let Oklahoma be one of the dominant defenses in the SEC. And then you got your teams like Texas, Tennessee. Auburn got to figure out some questions. There are going to be some powerful offenses there. Right, some solid offenses. So Georgia, you're gonna have your work cut out for you. Tennessee might be your, and then we keep forgetting to mention Florida. My bad, Florida Gators. I know we got Florida Gators that check in. I know we got Florida Gators that check in. I might have to go and recant my statement. Georgia, you might not have a place in the top 12. Now that I'm thinking about it, because y'all got to see us, Florida, y'all got to see Ole Miss, y'all got to see Texas. Y'all defense not going to be ready for that. That secondary not going to be ready for that. Georgia's secondary is struggling right now. Georgia's secondary is struggling. They making Gunnar Stockton look like a Heisman quarterback. Jaywalk said Xavier Griffin, he's checking in on TikTok, said that Xavier Griffin coming home Sunday. Hey, making sure we gonna support my frenemies, man. My frenemies, my brother, man. Way outside Cotton. I think way outside Cotton Chris. I think Alec freaking Bama on Twitter. Which way outside brother is that? I only like 2 of them, and they know it. We got a love-hate relationship. Our relationship there, the Cotton Crew. Shout out to them. I know they probably lurking on TikTok or Twitter. Pull up over here and say what's up with your fat head selves. Man, I like them dudes because they are authentic, right? They are authentic, and I can respect that, man. Difference of opinions. That's the only thing we have when it comes to Bama football. Being a fan, that's the only difference of opinion we have. How to be a fan. That's it. And we agree on a lot of stuff with football takes stuff. It's just how to be a fan. We be going at each other. That's all love though. It's good. And see, they don't take it personal, y'all. They don't be in their feelings, be trying to talk trash about me. They just, they take the joke. We joke on each other. It be vibe. So this year is that Auburn gonna beat Bama and Georgia in the same season. J-Lo Gaming says, the LSU fan says, this is the year that Auburn gonna beat Bama and Georgia in the same season. Usually I would bark back, right? But he is not lying. That pisses me off, y'all. I gotta admit it. Being a realistic, embracing this my spot in this industry, right? Embracing what I have to become in this industry. I have to be unbiased in these type of situations, right? So let me buckle in for a second. Let me. Where my? Oh, okay, because he talking crazy. We're gonna have to get some restraints. Listen. I got the belt out for him because he's speaking truth. You can't tell the truth, J-Lo. But think about it. We all know what goes down at Jordan here. We know what they do. We know what Auburn does. You have Hugh Freeze, great offensive mind. You have Jackson Arnold, a top 15 quarterback at one point during his recruiting and getting to Oklahoma and all the hype around him, right? You have all the weapons they have at the wide receiver position. You got a stable running backs, 2 to 3 running backs that you feel like you're going to be comfortable enough. You got Hugh Freeze scheming this up anyway, so it doesn't matter. If they don't go with Jackson, if he doesn't click, I think they're just as confident in Deuce Knight. Now, that's what we will want as fans. We want the true freshman out there. Kane Womack and this staff, I don't think defensively they'll do like Saban and play safe against the freshman. I think he dials it up, does what you're supposed to do, right? All right? But I think right now, Auburn is set to, if I had to give a sickening take right now, Auburn, this would be the year that they upset Alabama and Georgia. With as much talent as they have, you only can hope that you out-scheme them because Hugh Freeze is going to have that offense humming. And they don't have one of the tougher schedules in the conference. All right? I see Adrian want my score predictions. Adrian, you doing a lot of typing, man. Go ahead and call in. Don't be scared, bro. You done called in before. You doing a lot of typing. A lot of y'all doing a lot of this. I want to hear it. Don't be scared, J-Lo. Don't be scared. You hiding over there on TikTok. J-Lo. Come pop your stuff over here, man. We got about 15 minutes left on the call-in show, or 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes left. I want to hear y'all pop y'all stuff, man. We got so many Georgia fans that like to talk that noise, man. Y'all like to get on Twitter and pop off and do all this craziness. But when it's time to get to say something, if y'all ain't in the pack, see, that's the problem with the dogs, man. Y'all can't move solo. Y'all need groups. Y'all need packs. You get what I'm saying? See, that us elephants, you know what I'm saying? The roll tide. You know what I'm saying? We pack animals, but when we get cornered, we ain't tripping. We gonna stand our ground. 10 toes down. We in the trenches, cuz. You see, bro, we in the trenches. Bro. Don't make me get up. He ain't gonna call in, sis. He know if he get on his mom barking the wrong way, he know what time it is. Got a call on the line. Let's see who it is.
J-Lo.
Oh. Yo, J-Lo, you in the game, bro. Talk to me, man.
Good, my boy.
What's good, man? Look, appreciate you for calling in. Everybody in the chat, give it up for my brother J-Lo, man. Hey, 205, you got the next call. Get ready to call in the next 3 minutes. We got 4 minutes on this phone call, so get ready to call in. All right, J-Lo, you still there?
Oh yeah.
All right. What's good, man? Welcome in, bro. Hey, before we start though, if you all on TikTok, make sure y'all give my bro following. Give your a handle a shout out, bro. I seen you trying to get your content started back up and doing your thing, bro. I appreciate you not quitting. Keep grinding, bro.
Oh yeah, J-Lo Gaming on TikTok. Y'all go follow that. You know, I post gaming videos. You know, of me playing the game.
Yeah.
etc.
Yeah. Doing his thing, starting it up. All right, man. Give me your top 12 and just pop your stuff. What you call in and say? Because you gave a hot take, and I don't agree. I mean, I don't disagree. The Auburn take is solid, man. And I've been a fan my whole life. I'm not prone. It's not like I'm not used to taking a loss from Auburn every 4 or 5 years. I went through 6 years of taking losses from Auburn, so you know. It's not crazy to say that,
Yeah.
but what made you say that?
I just feel like, bro, like with the talent that Auburn has, they have one of the top receiving corps in the nation. The defense always never been a problem. Then they got a proven starter in Jackson Arnold who can come in and make a difference. Then I just look at Alabama quarterback situation, man. You know, the defense, now y'all defense is going to be like top 5. Like that secondary, killer. But I think what's going to define it is, you know, y'all quarterback situation. I just don't think Ty gonna do what he do. I think y'all gonna lose 3 games this year.
Okay.
It's gonna be South Carolina, LSU, or I think y'all gonna beat Georgia.
Okay. Response. Here's my response. All right, J-Lo. First of all, I want you to understand something about the quarterback situation at Alabama. You having Garrett Nussmeier, the only thing he has over any quarterback in the SEC right now is the amount of snaps. The arm talent, he's not far. I mean, Arch Manning probably is the best arm in the SEC right now. Most complete arm in the SEC right now. And this is my unbiased take as an Alabama fan, right? And we have a freshman phenom and Keelan Russell on our roster. So for me to give Archie Manning that nod, that means we're studying film. We're not just being fans now, right? The best arm in the SEC. But then you got quarterbacks like DJ Lagway. You got other quarterbacks, Lenore Sellers in this. Do you know that LSU has to see some of these same teams, right? Yeah. You understand this? So Garrett Nussmeier and the amount of mistakes he made last year is probably going to, with seeing more experienced defenses, LSU probably going to run into a lot more adversity this year trying to find answers, right? We respectfully give them their respect coming into this season with as much experience as but they're facing a lot of experienced defense. Let's talk about this quarterback situation. If you think that Ty Simpson isn't ready, you're sadly mistaken. I just think that we have a better quarterback on the roster in Keelan Russell. That's why you have a quarterback situation at Alabama. It's not because you don't have a guy that's not ready. It's like which one of these guys that's ready are we going to actually put out there and execute this? And that's the problem. That's not a bad thing for Alabama, and that's a bad thing for SEC football. That's a bad thing for college football. And the fans outside of Alabama probably look at it and be like, I don't know what the quarterback situation. Oh, we know what it is. Some of you all wish you had our quarterback situation right now. I know Georgia do. I know Kentucky do. Shoot, I think Ole Miss wouldn't mind it right now either. The way Austin Simmons has kind of hit a wall in spring, so I think Alabama is probably set up better than a lot of you all want to give us credit for. But to each his own. I think we got one of the more explosive receiving corps, especially adding Isaiah Horton from Miami. He's going to be a mismatch problem, something that we couldn't create consistently last year with the inconsistencies at quarterback. The offensive line, you got 4 potential draft picks, 3 potential first rounders. You know, four. I mean, this is a quality team, man. We have one big question compared to everybody else's 8, 9 questions. So That's just my take. That's my little response, my rebuttal to it. So what's your take for LSU before we got about another minute and a half? What's your prediction for LSU this season? And then where do they finish in the top 12?
I think we're gonna get to the SEC championship. I think it'll probably be us in Texas. I think we're gonna finish 10-2. Gonna get into the playoff, and I think we probably gonna finish like top between 1-7. What I'm saying. I don't necessarily gonna say that we're gonna win the whole thing, but I think it's gonna be a tremendous leap from last year to this year, and they're gonna just continue forward.
J-Lo, you really think LSU is coming into Tuscaloosa with after last year? Y'all couldn't even handle home field at home last year. And your secondary is going to have to find answers. I like what you got back there, but you're going to have to find answers. You're dealing with an experienced Alabama defense this year at home. You know that stadium going to be rocking. It's going to be an 8 p.m. game. And you think Nussmeier, the way he be folding under pressure in big games, you think going to come in the T-Town? Man, J-Lo, get the hell off my phone. Get the hell off my phone. I appreciate you for calling in, but you got to get the hell off my phone now. Nah, for real, man. Hey, I appreciate you for calling in, man. Roll Tide, you have a good one, brother.
Yes, sir. Well,
yes, sir. Hey, appreciate J-Lo for calling in, man. Good fun talk. Listen, if my brother Kirk Free TV step in this mug on the TikTok side, I want him to call in. His son play at LSU. I want him to call in. I like talking trash to him and his son. They be beating me up on the game, man. So maybe I could get my lick back on the with the real life talk, you know, being that we go down to Baton Rouge every other year and come out with a victory. I can't believe J-Lo really believed that them boys gonna come into T-Town and take our cookies, man. I don't believe it. I don't think he believe it either. He just being a fan. You being a fan, bro. I understand. I ain't mad at you. Got some solid takes though. I do like LSU's position right now coming into the season. They got one of the more experienced rosters. They're going to get all their answers on the defensive side. Just depends on when. Is it going to be at 8? Is it going to be at 6-3, right? Or is it going to be at 5-1? You know, when are they going to figure it out? So that's a solid take from my boy. We cleaned it. Hey, I'm talking about cleaned it. Jalen was out there mud. He ain't even want to throw the ball. That's how good he felt. He was like, man, coach, you know what? Y'all can call pass plays all you want, but I ain't passing the ball, coach. Got another phone call on the line. Okay, we got it hot now. 251. Let's get him.
Call from. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yo. Okay. Okay. 334-625-1121. Go ahead and call in. Say your name. Put me in the game, Coach Smook. We'll get you on the line and get you in here talking college football. Okay. All right. We good. Bet. All right. We got about 10 more minutes left on the show, y'all. 10 more minutes left on the show. So let's get one more phone call in, and then we'll what I'm doing is I'm clipping while we're talking, and I'm getting different parts of the show. So I'm going to teach somebody this, and that way anybody that's saying they want to contribute to the growth of this network, want to help out, you can do that part for us. But check this out. Got another phone call.
Call from. To accept.
Yo, Jordan, what's up, my little brother? You in the game? Talk to me, man. I'm good, man. Look, chilling. You in the chat. You hearing these takes, man? We done had Adrian jump in the chat, get disrespectful. We done got doggone J-Lo from TikTok side, came on his mug being disrespectful. J-Lo, I'm gonna have to see J-Lo, man. We're gonna have to see J-Lo. I want my game, J-Lo. Me and you, LSU week. Me and you, I'm gonna play you first, and then I'm gonna play Kirk. I'm gonna play Kirk that same week. We're gonna get that 26. Make sure y'all get y'all practice in. Because them two LSU guys, I know they some solid LSU fans. They really die hard. They going to play the game the right way, give us some quality content. That's what we're here for. But, Jordan, welcome in on the show. Talk to me, man. Top 12, Alabama, all that good stuff. Let me get your thoughts, man.
All right, bet. I got my top 4.
Let's do it.
All right, for 1, I got Ohio State national champion.
Okay.
And then you got LSU at 2.
Uh-huh.
You got Clemson at 3.
Okay.
Alabama at 4.
Uh-huh.
Oregon at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Penn State at 6.
Oh, so everybody got Penn State right there in the middle. I like that. People paying attention.
I got Notre Dame at 7.
Okay. Respect.
I got Georgia at 6.
UGA at 8. Okay. There you go, Adrian.
Then you got South Carolina.
South Carolina at 9.
Texas at 10. Hear me up. Illinois at 11.
11. Okay. 11, Illinois. And I know why you're doing this. I know exactly why you're doing this. And I'm going to get you to expound on that once you give us 12.
And 12 is Florida.
Florida. Okay. All right. Had to get on TikTok and see how to spell it. Okay. All right. There you go, man. Jay. I got that in there. That's Jordan's picks. We're gonna get a banner at the bottom. All right, we're reviewing it. Number 1, just review chat, just in case y'all didn't hear him. I know he talking kind of low. Jordan got that Barry White voice. Yeah, that's him. That's just him. He always talk low. He said number one is let me go back to the list. Number 1, OSU. Number 2, LSU. Number 3, Clemson. Number 4, Alabama. Number 5, Oregon. Number 6, Penn State. Number 7, Notre Dame. Number 8, UGA. Number 9, South Carolina. Number 10, Texas. Number 11, Illinois. Number 12, Florida. We want to know about what's up with this Illinois pick. What's up, Taylor? Good to see you. Hey, appreciate you. Go ahead, my brother.
So if you look at Illinois' schedule, they're kind of in the same position Indiana was in. I think the turning point for Illinois would be if they mess around and beat USC in Game 5. If they're the only thing that has the Ohio State game somewhere in the middle, and they can afford to lose to Ohio State, just like Indiana did.
Hey, so if you just to reiterate what he's saying, if you look at Indiana's schedule, and I'm gonna bring it up for y'all just to show y'all exactly what he's talking about, and go look at their roster. They're returning one of your more veteran rosters in that conference, right? Right. We talking about breaking this down as we continue just kind of dive into this conversation. You look at what's happening. Look at how they start the season off. And these are teams: Western Illinois, Duke, Western Michigan. Illinois is phasing in. They're transitioning into a new offensive scheme. Like this will be their 3rd year in this scheme, so they're really trying to settle into this offensive scheme. They're going to hit a stride early. Then they're going to get a Indiana. They're going to go into Indiana and play a young Indiana team. They're going to host USC. If you mess around and win a marquee matchup against USC, this team could be 5-0. 6 weeks into the season. Purdue's going to be a test. They get to host Ohio State. We know how those games get in October up there in Illinois, up in that cold weather. We know how freaky those games can get. Ohio State usually drops one of these, man. It could get sticky. Then they got to go to Washington. I think Washington might have a defense that'll give them some problems. Hosting Rutgers, Maryland, Wisconsin, Northwestern. They don't have much of a test after Ohio State, just like Jordan just said. So, solid 12, Jordan. Solid 12. Bama's finished. Give me your synopsis of Bama season. Talk to me.
So, my schedule prediction, I think they go 11-1 with a loss to South Carolina, just like you were saying.
11-1, maybe a loss to South Carolina. You know what's crazy, chap? I don't get why nobody else is giving South Carolina their respect. You know, it seems like everybody else outside the SEC sees what's happening at South Carolina, but most of your SEC talking heads. You know, Jason hasn't been real high. I'm calling you out, Jason. Jason, Hall of Fame Jason Watkins. You know what? I'm tired of being nice. You're going to give South Carolina some respect. If you don't give South Carolina their respect, I'm not giving Oklahoma their respect. I don't care about no Mateer. I don't care about no John Deere. None of that. I don't care. If you don't give South Carolina their respect, I'm not giving the Sooners their respect. That's final said and done. That's final said and done. How you feel about that, Jordan? Because Jason don't want to give them boys their respect, man. Talking about Shane Beamer can't coach. That man ain't got a coach. He just got to read a title.
I mean, South Carolina, they have some really good returning production. They're one of a couple of SEC teams with returning quarterbacks. A good returning quarterback.
Good returning quarterbacks.
So I think that makes a difference.
Yeah, Lenore Sellers. I say right now, top returning starters from last year. That's guys that started into the season as starters last year. I think you got Nussmeier. I think right behind Nussmeier you got DJ Lagway, and then right behind Lagway you got Lenore Sellers. Right, returning starters, guys that started last year in the SEC. Who else is a starter in the SEC that played last year? Tennessee lost their starter. Alabama has a new starter. Georgia has a new starter. Well, he ended the season, Gunnar Stockton, but I don't think he's one of your top 5. What's good? Hey, we got a Tennessee fan, Volcano. Look, I don't know what's your handle. Put your name in there. Say who it is. K Sneezy. Hey, look, y'all can't hide no more. See, I don't know what I did to get this layout. Jordan, final thoughts, man, before we let you off the line and get ready to close out the show, bro. I almost went off, y'all.
Yeah. First of all, I hate Auburn. I hate Roll Tide.
Make sure we clip that, chat. Make sure y'all clip that. He said it so smooth. First of all, I hate Auburn. All right, Jordan, much love, man, and Roll Tide, little bro. All right, man. Take care, man. Hey, appreciate Jordan for calling in, chat. Y'all give Jordan some love. During the season, I promise you. During the season, they go 2-3 hours. We go phone call segment, go crazy. Hey, so it might be YouTube now, so you can't hide behind handles. You gotta use your username. Excuse me, y'all. So, appreciate y'all for tapping in. We got 117 viewers between our platforms, chat. How many we got on TikTok? How many we had come through on TikTok? 30? Yo, and y'all been going crazy on TikTok. Listen, I posted a TikTok of the viewership that we've been getting over on both sides and how everything is going. Please continue to like and share on YouTube. Please continue to share and tap on TikTok. Please continue to react on Facebook. Continue to share in the Facebook groups. Any Alabama Facebook group, I should be in there. Get these people the real, man. I see a lot of crazy stuff surrounding Bama on Facebook. Get these people the real, man. Get these people real. And I ain't saying I'm the only one that's real. A lot of people, they're going to be mad at what's about to happen on this Alabama scene when they see my face and a couple of other names really starting to step out and bet on themselves and collab and put out that quality stuff. The real talk, the real. You want to come in and know what's really going on with recruiting? Man, it was crazy. I can share this experience, not verbatim, but today was crazy to be on the phone with a recruit's family right before they're about to make a commitment elsewhere, as if you're some type of importance to why you need to know. Well, the reason why they felt like you should know is because you were reporting respectable coverage over the recruiting journey, keeping the things that were important the forefront, not making it an agenda style push article or take or anything, just being honest about what's happening with this young man's recruiting journey, how it's affecting the family. There's a right way and a wrong way to portray stories, and that's what we're working on. We're working on that creative, informative side of things and doing what we're doing, man. Shout out to my sister Brianna Anderson tapping in on that TikTok side. Y'all make sure y'all tap the screen for your boy. But that's going to be it tonight. Listen, before we get out of here, I need y'all to take an opportunity to become a member of the AAA family by either subscribing on the YouTube channel and becoming a member and joining the YouTube channel by becoming a paid member, or subscribing on TikTok. We have subscriptions on TikTok. We got our first TikTok subscriber this morning. It might have been our second. It said I had 2. I didn't even know I had subscriptions on TikTok. But we getting paid on TikTok, y'all. Hallelujah. You know what I'm saying? Hallelujah. Somebody give God some praise. Come on, somebody give God some praise. See, because I've been doing this content thing for a minute, and I didn't know that I could be monetized on as many platforms as I'm getting monetized on. And I know God is real. You know what I'm saying? Listen, some of y'all don't know. Cause I done been there. I done been down to the bottom. I done been down in the valley. I done been through some bad things. I done been up. I done been down. Almost level to the ground, but let me stop, man. Let me stop. Y'all almost got me hyped. But you can subscribe to the YouTube channel and become a paid member, or subscribe to the TikTok. This is how you do it. Check it out, man. Support. Just support your boy. Support your favorite coach here on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff.
Glad you chose to stop by the channel today. Just wanted to give you an opportunity to really become a part of this community here at the Coach Smook Network. We like to call ourselves the AAA family. The AAA stands for authenticity above all. We just want to give you an opportunity to become a part of this community because we're growing and we're doing something special here as a fan base, not just for Alabama, but the fan community as a whole. We're creating an environment where it's safe to be yourself, be authentic, and meet people who share the same passion you share, whether it's for the same team or not. You can do this by becoming a member of the AAA family. You simply start by just clicking the link provided to you by one of the moderators in the chat, or it'll be pinned to the top of the chat. Click that link. It'll bring you to my homepage. When you get to my homepage, make sure you hit the notification button and turn on all notifications. Understand that there are multiple ways to support the channel, and each level has its perks. You can go through and read each perk. As we continue to grow, new perks will be added to each level. One thing we would like to highlight that all AAA members are greatly appreciated. It does not go unnoticed that you have taken time and hard-earned money to support this channel. Once you join, YouTube is going to ask for some payment information, and make sure you monitor your subscription dates. Also, if you really want to get interactive with the community and find out what's going on, think about joining our Discord family. This is where you can get into all the fan talk of the community, and also there are networking opportunities. Please be mindful that there are rules and that we expect everyone to treat everyone with respect. Also, if you're looking to partner with Coach Smook Network or sponsor, please hit us up at coachsmooknetwork@gmail.com, and our staff will get back to you in a timely manner. I'm your boy Coach Smook of the Coach Smook Network, and I thank you for supporting this channel.
All right, chat. That's gonna do it. Another banger of an episode, call-in show, whatever you want to call it, here on the Coach Smook Network. Thank y'all for supporting AAA family. I love y'all. Don't forget, shout out to all of our sponsors, Yon Apparel, Helping Hands LLC, Man of Standard Executive Security, every high school program that's partnering with us and allowing us to help their recruits get to the next level. We appreciate you for partnering with the Coach Smook Network. And also, man, shout out to Ghost Energy Drink. Shout out to Athlon. Shout out to all of the affiliate programs that we're a part of. Thank you for Talenture Agency over on TikTok for allowing us to stream to this platform. We appreciate you. Shout out to YouTube creators. Shout out to everybody that's supporting the Coach Smook Network and helping us reach our goals and achieve our dreams. It's Friday night. Y'all enjoy yourself. Be safe out there. Love somebody tonight, man. And I ain't just talking about the nasty way. Just love somebody. Show some love. Give somebody $1 that might want to get a beer just to stay out of trouble. You get what I'm saying? Help that homeless man stay out of trouble. Keep him from trying to break in somebody out. Give him that $1, man. Go and pray with somebody. Go do something. Go meet Quay. Go do something. And remember, when you see me in the street, holler at me and say, put me in the game, Coach Smook. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be blessed, man.
Better go subscribe. YouTube, roll with the tide. I'm down in the gun with Coach Smook. Through the game, roll tide, roll tide. Better go subscribe. TikTok. making plays, I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back, I'm about to shake some. Ready to play. I'm ready to play. Hit hard like a tackle, making plays, I'm about to break some. Keep me off the ball, I run it back, I'm about to shake some. Ready to play. I'm ready to play. Hit hard like a tackle, making plays, I'm about to break some. Kick me off the ball, I run it back.